Good evening, Guarav. We are pleased to congratulate you on being the OOWA University Scholarship recipient for 2025. We wanted to take this opportunity to introduce Guarav to our membership and learn a little bit more about our 2025 scholarship recipient. So to get started, could you please tell us a little bit about yourself and your studies?
Thank you, Kelly, and a very good evening to everyone at OOWA. I'm honored to be recognized with this scholarship. To share a bit about myself, I'm Guarav Bhardwaj, a second year PhD student in civil and environmental engineering at York University. My research primarily focuses on investigating microplastics in wastewater treatment systems, specifically looking at how biofilms develop over these tiny plastic particles and the impacts this has on biological treatment processes. I explore both the suspended and attached growth systems to better understand how microplastics move through their transport and fate, and final impacts like how they affect different treatment configurations.
Wow, that sounds like really fascinating work. I'm very curious, how did you hear about our scholarship program?
So yeah, that's a short story, I would say. So I heard about this scholarship program last year through my supervisor, Professor Satinder Kaur. She encouraged me to apply, but unfortunately, I missed the deadline. And interestingly, one of my colleagues, Shiva, ended up receiving the scholarship, which motivated me even more to ensure I applied this year. So yeah, that's a little story of how I came to be here today. I made sure not to miss it again.
Very nice. It's funny when we were reviewing your application, we wondered if perhaps you and Shiva had crossed paths in your studies and your work. So how did you become interested in the wastewater industry, including on-site wastewater?
So, my interest in wastewater treatment began early, like growing up in India, where I witnessed firsthand how inadequate wastewater management severely impacted local water bodies and communities. Initially, I also believed like large centralized treatment facilities offered the best solution. However, as my engineering studies progressed, particularly during my master's research, I came to appreciate the potential and practicality of decentralized wastewater treatment systems, especially for the regions facing geographical and infrastructure constraints. And this interest deepened further when I started my PhD here at York University and took courses such as environmental bioengineering processes and emerging trace contaminants, which significantly broadened my understanding. These courses not only clarified complex theoretical concepts, but also emphasized their real world relevance through hands on experiences, such as visits to wastewater treatment plants for sample collection and field studies. So, overall, these experiences inspired me to pursue my research on emerging contaminants, microplastics, exploring their transport, fate, and impacts on biological wastewater treatment systems. So yeah, overall, this whole journey has strengthened my passion and commitment to advance wastewater treatment technologies.
That's amazing that you've been able to recognize that decentralized wastewater treatment systems are a viable solution. That realization aligns really well with one of the themes of our conference this year, actually.
Yeah.
So, what do you find most interesting about the on-site wastewater industry?
Yeah, so as I mentioned, like what I found the most interesting about the on-site wastewater industry is its inherent adaptability and versatility. Like unlike conventional centralized systems, on-site systems offer unique opportunities to tailor treatment strategies specifically to local conditions, geographical limitations, and community needs. So this flexibility is especially valuable in remote or rural settings where traditional solutions might not be feasible. And I'm particularly intrigued by how on site systems encourage innovative thinking, pushing researchers and practitioners to continually refine technologies, particularly to handle emerging contaminants like microplastics, pharmaceuticals within these smaller and decentralized facilities. This dynamic nature of the on site wastewater field, combined with its potential to directly impact and significantly improve community health and environmental sustainability, is what genuinely excites me about working in this area.
It's very exciting to hear that emerging professionals such as yourself are embracing innovative thinking when it comes to on-site and decentralized systems. Thank you for sharing. Finally, we have one last question for you. What are your plans for post-graduation, and do you have any final remarks?
After graduation, my goal is to continue contributing to the wastewater industry, particularly by bridging research and practical applications. Ideally, I would like to pursue a role where I can directly collaborate with industry professionals, policymakers, and communities to implement sustainable wastewater treatment solutions. Uh, I'm also passionate about knowledge transfer, so engaging in teaching, mentorship, or community outreach will certainly be part of my career path. And in conclusion, I would like to thank UVA for this incredible recognition and support. Receiving this scholarship motivates me even more to continue my research and ensure that my work makes a meaningful impact. I truly appreciate this opportunity and look forward to contribute to further to UVA's mission.
Thank you again for your time and congratulations. We anticipate seeing more of you in the industry as you advance and pursue knowledge transfer opportunities. And we at OOWA are grateful for your contributions thus far and look forward to collaborating with you in the future. We wish you all the best.
Thank you.